In this particular video, we will look into the classification of lipids. So, the first part is mono, di, and triglyceride. Second part is phospholipid, and the third part is cholesterol. We can divide mono, di, or triglycerides into two parts, that is fats and oil. First, we will look into mono, di, or triglycerides. Now, how these mono, di, or triglycerides are formed? These are formed by the reaction of fatty acids with glycerol. If we look into this particular reaction, then the product which is formed, it will be ester of fatty acid with glycerol, as the reaction will involve the formation of ester bonds. Whenever ester bond is formed, then one molecule of water will be eliminated. So this reaction will be an example of dehydration reaction. If one fatty acid is joined, we call it monoglyceride. If two fatty acids are joined, we call it diglyceride. And if three fatty acids are joined, we call it triglyceride. Same number of ester bonds will be formed. In monoglyceride, there will be formation of one ester bond. In di, two, and in triglyceride, three ester bonds will be formed. Looking into this particular diagram, then the portion which is present in the reddish part, this is the glycerol. In this, the first fatty acid which is reacted with it is present over here. Second is this, and 3. So, in this particular diagram, we can very well see that 3 fatty acids are present, and that is why the product is called as triglyceride. Now, these triglycerides can be of two types, fats and oils, and this is based on melting points. Fats have higher melting point, so these will be solid at room temperature, whereas oils have lower melting point, so these will remain liquid or oil at room temperature, and the example of oil given is gingerly oil. Moving to the second part, that is the phospholipids. So, as the name says, phospholipids. So, phosphorus will be present over here. So, in this, phosphorus is there, as well as there is a phosphorylated nitrogenous compound which is present over here. Very prominent example of phospholipids is the lecithin, and lecithin is present in cell membrane. If we look in this particular structure, then here there is no change at the first position, there is no change at the second position, but if we see the third position, then here we can see that phosphate group is joined here, and apart from phosphate group, nitrogenous compound is also joined here, and this is the structure of lecithin. There are some tissues, especially the tissues of nervous system, they have lipids which have more complex structures, and we can call those glycolipids. Moving to the third part, that is the cholesterol. Cholesterol is synthesized in liver by acetic acid. So we can say that acetic acid is the precursor, and the structure of cholesterol is this particular structure.